Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of our Enigmatica 2 Expert Pack Let's Play series on the server. We've got a whole bunch of people online today. Let's run through the things we did while I was not recording. So, I put together a little farm here. Buddy hooked me up with a sprinkler. Turns out, they're actually... That was me testing in single player world. They're actually super cheap. Bone blocks, water buckets. Yeah, so that's easy. I built a shipping bin because I was like, well, I'm just going to sell a bunch of soybean. Turns out you can't sell plants, only like meats. Yeah, and honeycombs. So eventually we might get into honeycombs. What else did I do while I was offline? Obviously all the apple trees up there. I don't really remember what's different. I helped a bunch of people out with stuff. I found out what the sleep charm is good for. So, that was a thing. But today, we are going to be... We have two things I want to get done. I want to go into cooking for Blockheads, so that we can start crafting food. And then I want to go do this stuff so I can get advanced machine casings, and we can move into industrial foregoing so we can automate our farm up there. So, and then of course industrial foregoing will lead us down to applied energistics. Yeah. So yeah, let's get physical cooking for Blockheads. Let's get that going. Because I've got a bunch of foods in here, and we're going to make some food. So we're going to need a cooking table, which means we'll need a couple of diamonds and some wood and a book and a furnace. So, easy enough. A book. Furnace. Done. Couple of diamonds and some wood. It tends to be quite a period of time between recordings for me, so sometimes I forget what I've done specifically. So I would just be like, oh, I just did all this stuff, but I don't always remember. Sorry. Cooking clay blocks. Clay. How many are we going to need? At least 5, 10, 15, 20, let's say 25 blocks of clay. Let's do that. And then that can go... These work now, right? Yeah. Yeah, see? Cool. So that's working. We'll need... The fridge is going to need some iron doors, which is going to need iron. Okay. I should still have a whole bunch of iron ingots around here somewhere. Iron, iron, iron. 24. Oh dear. Should be enough for what we're trying to do, but I'm probably going to need some more iron pretty soon. Chests. I'm going to need 2 chests. Where is... treated wood is here, and it says there is some here. Cool. And, that should actually be enough to Fridge. Chest. I just need the buttons. There's one. Two. There we go. So, chest. I only needed to craft one of those, but you know what? It never hurts to have extra of those. 2 fridge parts. That's done. These guys are done with all my terracotta. I love that. That's really neat. What's next? We're going to need an oven, which is a furnace and specifically black stained glass. Okay. Cobble. That's all the cobble in that one. Let's just round up all our cobble again, because it seems to get spread out everywhere. Oven, furnace, everyone's talking. Oops. Stone gear, I believe. Stone gears. No. Stone gear. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's not that big a deal. Here we go. And then all we need is a piece of coal. Coal! There we go. Furnace done. Oven, black stained glass. So we're going to need glass, not a problem. 8, and then some black dye, which might be a little bit harder. Because I don't think I've killed any squid, and I don't think I've got any black dye options. No. Well, let's poke our head out into the bay. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to... Anyway, sorry. Happens to me a lot. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Oh, nice, they grew. I'll collect some of this while we're going by. What are they going? Going on about? I don't know. I did get a magnet from a friend, which is nice. They are a little complicated, but not terrible. But they also come in the loot boxes. So, oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Here, Mr. Squid. I just need to jab you with my stabby stick. Jab, 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 jab. Ah. Okay, I think my tropical gardens might have spread out a bit more than I expected or realized. Wow. I'm not sure how that happened because I don't think they came from my base. And I assumed tropical gardens only grew in, like, jungles and stuff. Okay. Okay, so we have the squid thing. There we go. So we've got an oven and a fridge and the cooking table. And the sink we'll need a water bucket for. We do have a bucket right here. And we have water. I got that while I was exploring. It used up my bucket. So we're gonna make a new one. This is gonna be super temporary. I'm gonna dig out an area and place all this in it. But for the moment, we've got that. 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 And that. And that makes a bunch of the stuff we're looking to do. Awesome. Awesome. And then, where are we going from there? I could go the whole way and make the rest of the thing. Oh, I need a counter and a tool rack. Cabinet, counter. Oh, it didn't use my bucket. Counter. Spice rack, tool rack. Iron nuggets. And some... Nope, that's a pressure plate. Trash. 3 across. 5-letter word, 3 across. What? There we go. 2 tool racks. Quest complete. Cooking for blockheads. So again, I'm going to move this later. But for now, right there. I think there's a way we can make like an electric version of the oven. Oh, and this guy, he's making the milk. So there's also an ice unit and a heating unit. Allows the to heat oven using energy. That's what I was looking for, is the heating unit. Cool. So we'll get some of that stuff. But right now, I want to see how close we can get to making what I want. Lunch. Oh, right. I know what we need. we need to make a presser. Pistons. Throw my soya beans in there. And we'll just leave that for a minute while we look at what else we gotta do. Unlimited salt, because why not? Lunch. So if I put the onions in here and the sugar in here and the cucumbers and the grapes, and that's only 9 wheat. So let's grab some more wheat. I forget what I was going to use. Oh, right. I wanted to make item frames to make an apiary from Pam's Harvestcraft to make... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's something for later. So to make the Ploughman's Lunch, we're going to need bread. We'll need bakeware, which means we're going to need 8 clay. We're going to need a pot. That's another 4 clay. We're going to need tofakin, which means we're going to need a cutting board. I may have missed something here, which means we'll need one more. I definitely feel like I missed something in the crafting steps, so probably be missing a couple of items for the recipe. Cooked tofakin needs that. The bread needs bakeware. We've got the pot, which goes here. So, bread, dough, flour and salt and water in a mixing bowl, which I don't have. All right. Mixing. 3 pieces of wood. And I don't know if... No, it doesn't technically belong there. So we're going to put the mixing bowl just up here. So we need flour, which says we're missing the mortar and pestle, which is the one from Pam's. Probably missing the... Oh, no, we have the stone on us. Good. That guy also... Oh, hi. Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTube video, by the way. Hello. I forgot to hop into the other channel, Ghost. Yeah, so let's see. Lunch. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to make sure I have all the parts I need to make the Ploughman's Lunch. So let's see. The dough takes water, salt, and flour. So I'll need the flour. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to make 4 flour. Then that should be enough to make the dough. No, because I need salt. which is free, but you have to craft it. There we go. Then I can make the dough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've got dough. And then what do I do with the dough? Bakeware. So bread. So there's 4 bread. I've got the apples on me, the onions on me, sweet pickle. So that's sugar, vinegar. Vinegar is grape juice. Grape juice is grapes with the juicer, which is something I do not yet have. So, vinegar, grape juice, juicer. The juicer will also hang up on the wall here. And I keep repeating this because it bothers me, but this will not stay here. It's just temporary. 4 grape juice makes 4 vinegar. And then the vinegar, sugar, and cucumber should make sweet pickle. 4 sweet pickle. So now I'll need the raw tofu, which means I need some firm tofu. I'll need 2 firm tofu and some dandelion yellow. So there's all my silken tofu and grain bait. That's handy. So we're going to drop half of that in there. And that's 1. Oh, and the soy milk, which I will also need. 2 firm tofu. And what do I need for the tofu? Right, the dandelion yellow. If we leave my base for a second, there's red. And I really think it specifically wants the dandelion yellow, not like yellow dye. It actually wants dandelion yellow. However, yellow flowers should not be hard to find. Not in this dense forest that oh, there's the yellow flower. I'm using tofu eggs. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. Not that I couldn't murder him in one swing with my sword, but we're looking for dandelions right now, so the creeper can go away. There's a bunch of yellow. There we go. That's good. My nether portal. And it's raining. Now, can I put the dandelion yellow in the macerator? No. The Actually Editions crusher, the pulverizer from Thermal, the sag mill from Ender.io. Okay, so we're just going to have to do 1 for 1 right now. For dandelion yellow. Why did that? I used a dandelion yellow to color. I did not even know you could do that. Huh. I picked up like 8, so yeah. And 1, 2 rotofags. And then I should be able to get my 4 boiled eggs from that. There we go. So that just leaves us down to the meat and the cheese. So we'll work on the meat first. Cooked tofaken, raw tofaken, which means we're going to need a flour, some firm tofu, cooking oil, which I might have a problem with. So we'll see. I'm just going to put a bunch of the foodstuffs in the thing here. Clear out a bit of my inventory. Cooking oil requires any kind of seed. Hopefully. Maybe I can use regular seeds to make cooking oil. Does appear I can. So I should be able to make the tofaken now. Tofaken? No. Will tofurkey work for the Ploughman's Lunch? Pork, so it needs to be tofaken. What am I missing? I have sugar. I have flour. Salt. I'm just going to make a stack of salt and throw it in the fridge. And 5 tofaken. Yeah. Now I just need cheese. It is, and I can make cheese out of... Yeah, and I've got... I wonder what it'll use. I should have the option to use soy milk. I've done it in other packs before, so there should be an option here to use the soy milk that I have. Cheese. No. Cheese. Yeah, so it does offer me the option to use soy milk. There it is. So, how many cheese do I need? 4, because I'm making 4. Yeah, I think it used the milk, some of the milk from the cow in a jar as well. Oh, that's right. Of course, you guys haven't heard him because I have been he's been talking to me, but I have Discord muted because sometimes there's a lot of people in here. So, 1 second. Let me just... There we go. Now, if Ghost is here still...
I still am. Hello, YouTube.
Whoa, that is super loud for some reason. Let me bring Discord down a bit. Alright.
Alright, second take. Hello, YouTube.
A lot better. I need to adjust that still, but that was fine. So, there we go. Alright. So, that's him. He's been here helping me out the whole time, but I forgot it was muted, so...
Things happen.
Yeah. So, I have the tofaken. Right, I need cooked tofaken.
Yes.
Which means
so just place it in the furnace, or in this case, the oven.
Yeah. Which means I need to place all of it in the oven, and then the oven needs some fuel, which I'm just going to throw some wood in there.
Easy enough.
That's really cool. The tofaken actually, like, colors in the oven. It, like, changes hue. Hue. So we'll pull that out of the oven, and now there should be Ploughman's Lunch. Bam! 4 Ploughmans Lunch. And that is a 5 food group, 5.4% food. And I just got another heart because that was my 10th food eaten. Cool.
Very good.
So now I can set that up, and I'll probably off camera make like a stack or 2 of that, and we will have food. That was pretty much the episode. It took me that long, and I have the 3 ingots here to make another bucket, but turned out I didn't actually use it. The cooking oil we'll throw in the fridge, along with the seeds, the 5th tofacon, the apples. I got some grain bait. We'll definitely use the grain bait in a ground trap to get some meat. And that meat I can sell in packs of, looks like 16, to get me some emeralds. And when we have enough emeralds, specifically when we have 74 more emeralds, we will make the Dank Null Mark 6. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. We will see you again next time when we get into... Actually, you know what? Just before we go, let's open the loot chest. 8 ham and sweet pickle sandwiches. And what was this last one? Cow in a jar? Oh, it wants a milk jar and an anvil. It wants me to make a cow in a jar. So, thank you all for watching. Until next time, we will get into Industrial Craft, Blast Furnace, Advanced Machine Casing. That'll probably be the episode, and then we're moving on to Industrial Foregoing. Looking forward to seeing you all next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye now.